Tyrann, as best you can, describe how this is different from a practice in that arena.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get to compete against, other players, outside your team, I think it always kind of, adds to the intensity, the competitive spirit. So it was a lot of that out there today.
Hella competitive. You guys are kind of just getting after it.
Oh yeah, it's about to get real, real soon for us, and so it's all about, trying to find ways to improve, and obviously, just coming out there with the right energy, right spirit, every day.
How did you feel you guys did defensively in general?
I thought we left a few plays out there. There was a couple times, tip balls. We had a chance to, make a play on it. We didn't, but for the most part, I thought we communicated well, and I thought we did what we needed to do.
How are you and Marcus in your communication? Is that getting better every day, or how?
Yeah, it's growing. It's definitely growing. It's definitely coming along. It's a process. Just trying to understand the system and where we fit in the system. And so, I feel good about where we are. So the sky's the limit for sure.
Does this sort of thing specifically help with that end? Like getting a chance to go up against another team?
Oh yeah, I think everything helps. From meetings to walkthroughs to competing against our guys, competing against other teams. I think all those things are, on the table, and for us, we're just trying to sort it all out, and like I said, see what sticks for us and see what works for us as a group.
It's just practice, but still you're going against them two-time MVP. Is there just more
Yeah.
to it, even though it's just practice?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you could compete against the best players in the world, I think it kind of raises the level of competition and energy as well. And so anytime you get to compete against one of the best players ever, you want to go out there, communicate well, and get your hands on some balls.
You and Marcus have talked a lot about the interchangeability between the two of you. Do you care? Do you have a preference whether you be dropping deep or playing at the line, or do you like the idea of being able to do both?
I like doing both. Obviously, I started off early in my career, playing closer to the line of scrimmage. The last couple of years, I've been, further away from it. Still growing in that area, but, I just love playing the game. I love to be out there. I love to be one of the 11, that's on the field. So, and I think at the end of the day, the game is real simple. Just find the ball and then try to make a play on it. So it doesn't really matter where you're at on the field or what play the coach called. I think the game is for the players, to go out there and really make a play.
The idea that you're not the biggest guy in the NFL,
Yeah.
making plays at the line of scrimmage, what is it, I guess, about your personality that at your size lets you make plays at the line?
I've always been a student of the game. I've always, really listened to my coaches and, tried my best to understand the scheme, like I said, where I fit in at it. And then from there, just kind of let my instincts take over. When my eyes are right, I'm usually doing good. And, other times when they're not right, it kind of work against me. But for the most part, it's just really just trying to communicate with your coaches, trying to understand how they see the defense and where they see you at in the defense. And then from there, like I said, wherever the ball goes, you try to hustle to it,
When it comes to making those plays, line of scrimmage, CJ Carter-Johnson has some of that skill set as well. How do you feel like your two games are complementary to one another so far?
Yeah, I think anytime the more players you have that can kind of do a little bit of everything, I think it adds to the versatility. I think it adds to the scheme. There was a couple times the day that Aaron Rodgers was kind of checking the play. He didn't know who was blitzing or whatnot. So, I do feel like having, guys on the opposite ends of the field of each other, that guys are able to blitz, able to cover, it makes the offense work a little bit harder, pre-snap and post-snap.
Your preference between 9-degree practices?
To be honest, I like practicing in New Orleans, but anytime you get to go against some guys in a different jersey, that's always good. Camp can kind of get a little, draining, going against your teammates every day. So it was a nice change up, to compete against somebody else for a chance.
And the fact that you're not like still born swag, right?
Right. Yeah, it's all good. Yes, sir.
As long as you've played, I know you haven't played that long, but can you get a feel for a team? Is it this early in camp, or is it still too early to get a feel for maybe how good this team can be?
Our group,
Yeah.
I think we're going to be pretty good, especially defensively. I I think we got the right leader, Demario Davis. He's constantly pushing us, each and every day. I think we got great coaches too, between Ryan and Chris. Really two of the best minds I've been around on the defensive side, really outside of Todd Bowles. Really just trying to gel together. And most of this is just committing to each other. I think all of us are really good athletes, and we all are pretty smart for the most part. It's just taking that next step and committing to your teammates, and that's what usually brings out the best, in the group.
Thanks, Bo.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Appreciate it.